Hello, everybody! It's my birthday! I see that there is a comment in chat from someone called Adrian saying, I will not be able to watch the stream live, so I'll say it now. Happy birthday, Maggie. Thank you so much. Today, I was just gonna mostly talk. I was originally gonna try to stream The Sims, but Streamlabs, well, the game keeps crashing every time I try to connect it to Streamlabs. Oh wow, so many happy birthdays. Thank you. Thank you, Sark, Wraith, Xenon, and Genjutsu-sama. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kit. Ah! I did find some potential tier lists we could do of some like sweets, because I thought that's a birthday thing. Eating candy and ice cream and cake, that's a birthday thing. So I thought maybe I could do some tier lists of those since my Sims game wasn't working. I thought I could also just chat. Thank you, Sigmar. I don't even. I always feel so nervous about chatting streams. This is only the second one I've done, because I never really know what to talk about. Yesterday, Amiko and I went to, I guess it was technically 2 days ago, we went to an arcade to celebrate my birthday, which was fun. Although, even though I am vaccinated, I still felt kind of gross touching all the stuff that everybody else touched. I guess like COVID put that mindset in my brain of now I'm afraid to touch things. Hope you've been having a great day. Thank you, Genjutsu-sama. I guess I'm gonna open up the tier lists. I'm gonna transition the screen. I'm gonna block off the screen really quick while I set up the screen for tier lists, but I'm still gonna be able to talk to you guys. I'm gonna change to my game screen. The hat that I put on my model, I just kind of found and like a royalty-free assets website, so I hope it's okay to use. I have to adjust the whole screen in order to do this. I'm sorry. Window capture. I'm the same way now too, but I hope you've been having a good time celebrating your birthday. Thank you. It was really fun. I played a lot of Project Diva at the arcade. And adjust this. I never really played Project Diva before very much, but it was really fun. Is that good? That looks good. Can everybody see it? Does it look okay? I found an ice cream tier list. I hope I'm not covering it up. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's okay. Also at the arcade when I played Project Diva, it made me want to stream playing it, and I was like, they made it for the Switch. But I mean, I have... So the only Switch I have is a Switch Lite, and I guess you can't stream with a Switch Lite. You have to get like a full Switch. So if I want to stream any Switch games, I have to buy an actual Switch. But here it is. Here's an ice cream tier list. I think that... Did Ameko do this one? I think that she told me that she did an ice cream one on her stream too. I don't know if I have any controversial ice cream opinions. I do know that mint chocolate chip is controversial, right? But I like mint chocolate chip a lot, so I'm gonna put that one in S tier. Sorry. Can you guys see my cursor too? I haven't played Project Diva much at the arcade, but my brother owns it on his PS4, so I've played it more there. Oh yeah, they do have PlayStation versions of it too. But I also don't have a PlayStation, so I still can't stream that. I think she did. I think it had less flavors though. I'm not sure which one she did. This is just the first one I saw. I'm really basic, so I love vanilla. Oops. So I'm gonna put vanilla up in S tier. Rocky Road. I mean, I feel like I like most flavors of ice cream, so I think I'm just gonna put most of them in S tier. Peanut butter. I love peanut butter desserts. Oh, Amiko just texted me and said I did a different ice cream one. Well, I'm doing this one. I wonder which one she did. Pistachio. Is pistachio a controversial flavor? It seems like it would be. I do like pistachio ice cream, but I don't like it as much as a lot of these other ones, so I'm going to put it just in A tier. I don't really like birthday cake ice cream. No mouse cursor, but that's fine. Vanilla is top S tier. I think I can make it so you can see the cursor. If I go into properties, capture cursor. Can you guys see it now? I feel like that's better for a tier list. Even though it's my birthday, I have to put birthday cake ice cream in deer because... Deer? Why'd I say deer? In D tier. Because I just think it's way too sweet. Cheesecake. Cheesecake ice cream is great. S tier. These are all S tier. Eggnog. I've never had eggnog ice cream. I don't know if I would like it or not, but it doesn't sound that good to me. Maybe I should make a haven't tried it tier. Haven't tried it. And make this one purple. Cherry. I love fruity ice creams. Haha, yeah, there's not really an ice cream flavor I don't like apart from matcha and green tea. Oh, yeah, I hate matcha sweets. I guess I'm a bad weeaboo, but I don't really like those. I've never had eggnog ice cream either. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever even heard of it. Peppermint ice cream? I've never tried that, but that sounds really gross to me. I like mint chocolate chip, but just peppermint doesn't sound very good to me. Bubblegum ice cream? I feel like I've had that before. That's probably like a B. Rum raisin. I don't think... Have I had rum raisin ice cream before? I feel like I haven't had this one either. We have eggnog milk drinks. A bit sweet. Is that just like regular eggnog, or is that a different thing? Eggnog milk drinks? I like regular eggnog. Brownie batter. That's probably an A. This is probably a really controversial opinion, but I don't really like chocolate flavored ice creams that much. Lemon custard. That sounds great. I'm putting that in S even though I've never had that. Peach. peach. I like most fruity kinds, but I'm not a big peach person. I've seen a lot of people say they love rum raisin, but I've never seen or had it. Well, yeah, I've never had it either, I don't think. Regular, I guess. Regular eggnog. I like regular eggnog. I just don't know if I'd like the ice cream version. Rum raisin is pretty good. Coffee. I like coffee ice cream. That's probably an A rather than an S to me. Dreamsicle. Yeah, that's an S. Mango. I'm not too big on mango. Neapolitan. I love Neapolitan. It's just a perfect mix of 3 flavors. I think that Neapolitan is the peak of ice cream. Moose Tracks. Yeah, I like Moose Tracks. I'll put that in S too. I thought is Moose Tracks like Rocky Road, except for Rocky Road is chocolate ice cream and Moose Tracks is vanilla, or how is that? I guess I don't really know exactly what these flavors mean. I just know that I've enjoyed them before. Hello, Maggie. Happy birthday. Gonna get the cake. Thank you. I haven't actually had cake for my birthday this year. I had a pie last night. It was good. Beer? I've never had beer ice cream either. Blue Moon. What's Blue Moon? I don't even know what this is. I don't think I've ever heard of this. Chocolate. Chocolate is good, but like I said, I'm not the biggest chocolate fan. So I'd put it in A. In fact, I think that just chocolate without anything else in it is more of a B even to me. What pie? It was a peanut butter pie. My mom makes these really good peanut butter pies. People a lot of times when I say that, they're really surprised by it because I guess a lot of people haven't had peanut butter pie. But it's not like what you'd think of. It's not like super thick or anything. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like peanut butter and it's like Cool Whippy texture, I guess. Does it sound pleasant regarding the beer? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever seen that in person. You're doing chocolate dirty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for giving such hot takes. But you're not allowed to make fun of me because it's my birthday. I'm just kidding. You can say whatever you want. Superman, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what Superman... I've had it before and I know I like it, but I don't remember what the flavors are. Like, I know that I like Superman ice cream, but I don't know what it is. Cotton candy? That sounds pretty good. I don't know. I think I've had it before. That's probably A. Black raspberry. I love black raspberry ice cream, especially if it has, like, chocolate in it. I like chocolate more as an accent than the main flavor. Coconut. I'm not the biggest fan of coconut things. Raspberry Ripple. I mean, from the picture, it looks like it's raspberry mixed with vanilla, and that sounds great. Oh, happy birthday. Wait, Superman ice cream? What is that? Ha 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 ha. Oh, did the stream go down? Oh, I'm still here in Streamlabs. Okay. It just seems like the stream broke on my phone for a second. Was it okay for you guys? Superman ice cream is... I've seen it a lot from around here. Like, a lot of ice cream places sell it around here, but I really don't know what the flavors are in it. It's good, I can hear ya. Stream buffered, but it's good now. Okay. It seems to do that sometimes. I don't know if it's a problem with my internet or what. Grape ice cream? I've never had that, but that sounds disgusting. That reminds me, guys, remember when I did the soda tier list and everybody told me I would really love the Spanish sodas that were orange? I bought one. It was, what is it called? Doritos? Is that right? I'm sorry if that was really wrong, but I didn't like it very much. I don't know if that was one of the ones on the list or not. It was the only one I could find that was like in the Spanish soda section. But I didn't like that one very much. I don't know why. I normally like orange ones. I guess I just felt like it was too sweet, which is a weird complaint, I know. Cookies and cream, I'd say, is an S. Chocolate chip, that's got to be an S, too. Strawberry is an S. I love strawberry ice cream. Chocolate chip cookie dough, that's an S. Butter pecan. Pecan. Would you guys say pecan or pecan? That's probably an A. Reese's peanut butter cup, that's gotta be an S. I put most things in S. Because most ice cream are delicious. What do you guys think? Are these some hot takes? Oh, I recently have been editing some pre-recorded videos, and I forgot to do it earlier, but I think I need to start enunciating better, because I was watching these and I was, like, when I was editing these videos, I was like, what was I even saying? I need to enunciate a lot better. I didn't even realize I sounded like that until I was hearing my own voice while editing things. I'd agree with most of those. I feel like the hottest take that I have here is probably this, putting chocolate in B. I feel like chocolate is an S for most people. And also maybe I've heard that mint chocolate chip is controversial because I've heard a lot of people don't like it, but I've never met anyone in person who didn't like it. Do you guys like mint chocolate chip ice cream or no? Side okay to me. Mostly agree. Sound. Oh, sound. Okay. For me, coffee is S tier. Coffee ice cream is pretty good. I also have a candy one, which I think Ameko might have done this one too. Mint chocolate is S tier. I agree. Okay, so lots of other people like it. I've just heard about people not liking it, like when people talk about pineapple on pizza. But I've only heard about it online. I love mint chocolate. It's actually in my top 5, but don't tell anybody that. Ha ha ha. I'd agree with chocolate in B. It's okay, but with added with other flavors, that's when it's best. I definitely agree with that. This is a lot of candy, and I don't know if I know all of them. Warheads? Is that what they're called? I can't read the picture very well, but I think that's what they're called, right? I don't like sour ones very much. I'm not a fan of sour, and I'm not a fan of spicy. I have weak taste buds. Reese's Pieces? I love peanut butter things, so I'm putting that in S tier. The problem with this bubblegum is that it only has flavor for like the first 5 seconds, and then it's nothing. And so then you have to keep shoving more in your mouth so that you can have more flavor, and then you've eaten the whole entire box in like 2 minutes because it's out of flavor. This is a C. 100 grand bar. I haven't had one of these in years. C. I don't remember very well, but I feel like the fact that I haven't ate them in a long time probably means that I don't like them that much. Or maybe I just forgot about them. Mint chocolate chip cheesecake is amazing? That does sound amazing. I've never had that before. Oh, I love sour warheads. Can't stand the spicy ones. I have weak taste buds. More bubblegum. I feel like pretty much all bubblegum, like this kind of bubblegum and this kind, like I guess the more like ones marketed more towards kids, maybe? They run out of flavors really quickly. Gobstoppers? Gobstoppers are kind of nostalgic for me, I guess. I'll put them in B tier. They're kind of painful if you bite into them. I guess you're probably not supposed to bite them, right? You're supposed to suck on them. Sour Patch. I don't really like sour. I don't like... Is this spicy? I assume it's spicy. This is like the cinnamon ones, right? These Tootsie Pops. Tootsie Pops are good. They're A tier to me. Sweet Tarts. I love these. I love the orange slices. Do they have it on here? I don't know if they have it. I don't think they have it on here, but what I really love is those chocolate oranges that they sell a lot around Christmas time. I don't know if they have those everywhere. But those are really yummy. Fun Dip. Fun Dip. I'm not the biggest fan of Fun Dip either. It's okay. Fun Dip reminds me of like at school, on Valentine's Day at school, you'd get a ton of Fun Dip. I don't think I've ever sucked on a gobstopper till the end. I always crunch them. Do your teeth hurt? I think I usually get impatient and do that too. Hot tamales are probably the worst candies ever made, in my opinion. Yeah, they're a cinnamon one, right? I don't... If it's what I'm thinking of, I really dislike those. I don't like cinnamon very much. These are those eggs that you get on Easter. I don't know what they're called. They're a B tier. They kind of suck, but you eat them because it's Easter. Andy's candies are the best. I love those. S tier. Lifesavers are okay. Ring Pops? I mean, for a ring pop, a lot of the excitement is the fact that it's a ring that you can wear on your finger and also a candy, right? I feel like there's like double appeal with those. So those are going to be an A. Three Musketeers. I feel like those are just okay. I hate Twizzlers. Ugh, I hate any kind of licorice candy. I hate them. Jolly Ranchers are good. A tier, not S. Swedish Fish. Those are S for me. I love Swedish Fish. Tootsie Rolls suck. It's like the worst chocolate rolled all together. The fruity Tootsie Rolls are really good, but I don't like chocolate Tootsie Rolls. Are these hot takes? Am I giving some hot takes? Yeah, Ring Pops were hype. They are hype. You're doing licorice dirty? I'm sorry. I really hate licorice. What is... Mounds? Is that what this is? It's so zoomed in I can't see it. This is like a... It's like... Well, that's a coconut. It's a coconut candy. Oh, dark chocolate coconut something. It's hard to read. It's so small. Coconut candies are okay. These... These also suck. A lot of these suck. In my opinion. I love red licorice, but not the original flavor. I don't like any licorice. I don't like the texture of licorice. I don't know. What are these? I don't know. I never even had these. Out of below. I don't know what this is. What's a razzle? I've never heard of a razzle. Crunch bars are great. Those are S. Oh, these are the fake cigarette candies. It's such a weird concept, isn't it? These are just like, they just taste like sugar, right? I don't think I ever liked those very much. Kit Kat, also S tier. Smarties. I think I'm learning today that I don't like a lot of candies. Smarties, I don't like them. They're sour and they're powdery. I don't like it. Peppermint Patties, I don't like those either. Is everybody gonna get mad at me because I hate all the candies? Dots also suck. These also suck. They're way too sweet. Peeps, you get them in Easter and you eat like, well, I eat like one of them, or I force myself to eat some of them because it's Easter and you want to celebrate the Easter occasion by eating Peeps, but they're just so gross. Yeah, it's pretty much a sugar stick. I wonder if they even make them anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I ever really even had them. I think I might have had them like once. Cookie dough bites? These are great. I love those. That's like when we used to go, there used to be a movie rental place in the town I grew up in. And it got shut down because all movie rental places are getting shut down. But they used to have those. And they're so good. Starbursts are also really good. I think the pink ones are the best, but I think that that's the most common opinion, right? Most people like the pink the best. My cousin loves Peeps, but they're gross to me. Yeah, I don't like them. They're just like sugary marshmallows. Marshmallows are already sugary enough. Reese's are an A. I like peanut butter a lot. Gushers are a candy now? Is this like a candy version of Gushers or just like the fruit snacks? Well, Gushers are great, so they're gonna go in S. Lemonhead, no, I don't like sour. Airheads are great. A tier. Dum Dums are also great. I love, like, there's just so many flavors of them. I mean, this is just chocolate. It's okay. Just chocolate with nothing really else to it. So those are B. Starburst, good. I agree. I used to have to go to a specialist American candy store to get Reese's. Oh, I've heard that peanut butter is uncommon in some countries. Is that correct? In the countries that you guys live in? Sour Patch Kids, I don't like sour. Snickers, I love Snickers. Twix is also really good. Nerds are more of a C than a D to me, but I still don't like them very much. Milk Duds are also like a C. I don't like that. I don't like the fiery ones. It's not too common here. I heard it was mostly an American thing, but I don't know how true it is. Milky Way's okay. It's an A tier, I think. Maybe B. Are these ones that have gum in the middle? Those are pretty good. Didn't we already do Lifesavers? What's the difference? This says, is this one not hard candy? Because this one says Lifesaver hard candy. I don't really know the difference. Put them right next to each other. We have it here in Australia. Peanut butter is normal here in Australia. Okay. When I went to Japan, my friend and I took a box of candies and snacks to our friend in Japan because they have almost no American candies there. I do remember seeing a few at the stores, but not many. Oh. Or one of the gummies. Is this the gummies? Either way, I think they both be a B for me. Pez is, oh, wait, I accidentally grabbed. How did I accidentally grab that? Wait, where'd the Pez go? Oh, I dropped it off over here. Pez is a B. Pop Rocks are so cool. They're the coolest thing ever. What is this? I'm not sure what this is. It looks kind of familiar, but I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever had this. I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't know if I've ever had it. Mike and Ike's. I thought that I really thought that they were pretty good, but I actually bought some recently and I didn't enjoy it very much. It was just okay. C tier. Can't stay because I'm heading to school now, but happy birthday, Maggie. Thank you, Tedman's Protector. Thank you. I hope you have a good day at school. M&M's. M&M's are A tier. Jelly beans. Jelly beans. I think these are controversial, aren't they? Some people really hate them. I like jelly beans, but I'd probably just put them in B tier. Whoppers, I think they're not that good. I put them in C tier. These are another one that I've seen, but I don't know if I've ever had. So I'm gonna have to put this in. I mean, I know what this is, but I'm still putting it in here because I don't know if I've ever had it. Skittles. There's 2 Skittles, too. What's the difference between these? I don't... It's so... Their pictures are so small, I can't even see if there's a difference. Well, all Skittles are pretty much A tier, I would say. Heath. This is one of the ones... Is Heath Bar one of the ones that you can't really chew through? Like Butterfingers? I hate Butterfingers. Because you can't chew through them. I feel like Heath is a similar experience, isn't it? Laffy Taffy's pretty good. That's an A. Gummy Bears. Gummy Bears, it really depends. Because they can be really gross. Or they can be decent. But they're never really great. So I'll put them in C. Baby Ruth. I'm not really a fan of Baby Ruth. Oh, another controversial one, I think, right? A lot of people hate... Oh, what are they called? Candy corn. For some reason, I forgot what they were called. I mean, they're the kind of candy where I'll eat them because it's Halloween and I love Halloween, but I also don't enjoy it. The Skittles look the same. I think the sour ones are in a green bag. Yeah, these look the same. Aren't these the same ones? I think you're right. Almond Joy. I actually do kind of like Almond Joy. I don't know if that makes me sound like an old lady because I feel like Almond Joy is like an old person candy. But I like Almond Joy, so I'll put it in A. Gumdrops. They're C tier, I'd say. Pixie Sticks. Those, I don't like those. D. And just a plain old Hershey's bar. I mean, along with the Hershey's Kisses, that's just another B. It's just chocolate. So that's my candy tier list. Are there some hot takes here? Or do you guys agree? I also got a cake tier list because I thought that's the main birthday food. But the thing is, since it's just pictures, it can be kind of hard to tell what some of these are. But I'm still going to do my best. So this is like an angel food cake, right? Usually those are the ones that are like a circle with a hole in the middle. Seems good. I haven't tried most of the S tier ones. Oh. Are they not in your country? Maybe. I would honestly maybe move this down to A now I'm looking at it. That's probably better. Angel food cake. That's fine. It's weird that whoever made this list made it go from will swallow whole to fine. I feel like there should be a section in between those. Like, fine makes it sound like you don't really like it, but you'll put up with it. But that's also what edible is. So I feel like these are the same categories in my mind. I changed this to good. Just chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is good. No, not available here. Oh, that's so sad. But I guess you probably have some cool candies that aren't available here, right? Cheesecake, I love cheesecake. Cookies and cream cake. Ooh. That sounds great. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Strawberry cake. I love strawberry cake. Confetti. Confetti cake is also very good. Now this, I wasn't sure what it is, but it looks like a lemon thing. This looks like lemon, which sounds pretty good to me. Unless that's something else. This looks like it's marble cake, which is pretty good. This is white cake or vanilla cake. I used to work in a bakery, so people would really stress the difference between white cake and vanilla cake, even though they or white cake and yellow cake. Even though they taste the same, some people were really against one or the other, so I always had to remember to call it either white cake or yellow cake, and not vanilla cake, or else people would get mad sometimes. Lemon slice. It looks like lemon. Sounds yummy. I'm not sure. This just looks like a spice cake. I like spice cakes. Maybe it's carrot cake, or maybe it's a different type of spice cake. That's pretty good. And red velvet. Red velvet is also good. I guess I don't dislike any flavor of cake. The only cake I would say that I really dislike is when people put raisins in carrot cake. Sometimes people do that, and I don't like that. Those are all the tier lists that I had prepared. Although we could always look for another one, because I do have the website right here with lots of things on it. Of course, there's also the issue always of looking at lists made by other people. You never know if there's going to be anything like on there that could get me in trouble. But probably not, right? I mean, this website probably has rules against stuff like that, right? None of these cakes are terrible indeed. Haha, they're all good. I agree. I love red velvet. I love red velvet too. Maybe I should put it in the top. My mom's always like, red velvet is just chocolate cake with food coloring, but I think that's not right, right? Isn't red velvet like, doesn't it have slightly different ingredients or no? It tastes different. Raisins in a carrot cake? Yeah, people do that sometimes. Like the old bakery I used to work at, the only carrot cake that they had raisins in it, which is why I never bought the carrot cake from there. And sometimes people put nuts in carrot cake too, but I'm fine with that. But raisins to me do not belong in cake. There's some video games, templates. I've never played Genshin Impact. Should I do that? Should I stream that? There's lots of sports ones, but I don't know anything about sports. Are you good at baking? Not really. I wasn't a baker in the bakery. I was just a clerk and a cleaning person. I cleaned and I helped customers. But I learned a lot about baked goods. Before I used to really hate raisins, but now I'm indifferent to them. Still don't love them though. I like raisins on their own. I just don't like them when people try to add them to sweets. Oh, is there a cookies tier list? Maybe I could do that. Cookie. What is this? What is Cookie Run? Am I a boomer? I don't know what this is. Best cookie tier list. I played Genshin when it released, but that was it because other gacha games already have my wallet. That is the problem with gacha games. If I play that, I will run out of money. I used to play a lot of gacha games, like a lot of rhythm games, but it got to the point where a lot of those are so big that I just didn't have room on my phone, and it got to the point where I didn't even have room on my phone to update them, which was a blessing in disguise because then I couldn't spend any money on them anymore. This just looks like chocolate cookies with chocolate chips in them, which is good. I would put that in B. I'm not the biggest chocolate fan, as we've established, but chocolate chip is delicious. That's S tier. Genshin is a pretty fun game, especially for a free game, but if you don't pay, it's a lot of farming. Yeah, I would probably end up paying because I have no self-control with gacha games. What is this? What exactly is this? I don't know what this cookie is. This is like a coconut cookie, right? I'm not the biggest fan of coconut. Fortune cookies. Fortune cookies don't really taste like anything. I mean, they're just... They're like the most neutral cookie, so I'm just gonna put them in C. Gingerbread cookies. Gingerbread cookies are more about the experience than the flavor, I think. Like the experience of putting them together. Or decorating them. Is this like a wafer? I'm not exactly sure. Is this just like a wafer thing? It has like dots in it. I don't know some cookies. I think it's like a peanut cookie. I've had them, but it's been a while. Oh, I don't think I've ever had this. I'm not sure what this is. If it's like just a plain wafer, then I've had that, but I've never seen them with like the dots on the top, so I'm not sure if it's something else. Macarons. You know, macarons or macaroons, however you pronounce them. I think they're macarons. They're like a huge staple in the Lolita fashion community. You know, everybody eats macarons because they're so cute, and so I bought them because they're cute, and then I didn't like it at all, and it makes me feel like I'm bad at being into Lolita fashion because I do not like macarons. I put them in F tier. The main gacha game I play currently is Arknights, and I stick with only that one since I've been playing it since launch, and I love the gameplay and art style. I've actually been thinking about doing that one because I keep seeing cute fan art of the characters. I was mainly, like, Idolmaster Cinderella Girls was my main gacha game. And some like raising sim type games like Dream Girlfriend and Moe Can Change too. I still play those sometimes. Macaron are cookies or macaron? Are they sorry. I just made a weird noise. Are they classified as cookies? I don't know. They're on this list. This is like one of those ones that melt in your mouth. Those are pretty good. They just kind of taste like sugar. I think it's a Scotch Butterfinger. Oh, I've never had that. I don't like them. I don't like them either if we're talking about the macarons. Oatmeal raisin. Once again, I don't think that raisins belong in cookies. But it's not, I mean, I would still eat one. Oreos are pretty good. B tier. But I feel like compared to like all these other cookies, these are all like homemade cookies. I feel like a prepackaged cookie like Oreo just isn't really in the same league, you know? So maybe I should move those down a bit. Just because we're comparing them to like homemade cookies. I played Love Live before, but stopped for a while until I started playing Arknights. I'd recommend it though. Love Live was one of my first gacha games I played for a while, but then I found out how to make a Japanese iTunes account, so then I started playing more like Idolmaster and stuff like that. Because I found that Love Live, the pull rates were really bad, and I never was able to get any good cards, and the currency cost so much in that game. I felt like it was... I don't know. I had a lot better luck in Cinderella Girls, so that's the one I got really hooked on. These are like, what are they called? Snickerdoodles, right? Those are okay. These, I'm not a big fan of these, but sometimes I get in the mood to eat them. Do you guys have foods like that where you don't really like it, but sometimes you just, for some reason, get in the mood to eat them? Like, normally that's like an E tier, but sometimes I'm really like, I want to eat some of those cookies. Are these just like, what's it called? Just like shortbread cookies that are also like gingerbread men, except for they're not ginger flavored. Those are probably, I like those better than gingerbread men, I would say. Agreed, I like Idolmaster more, but by the time I figured out how to play it on my Android phone, I got too lazy to actually stick with it. I played it for like a year or two, but yeah, it got to the point where I couldn't download any more updates because it just took up too much space. I think Gunbound was the first gacha game I played. I've never even heard of that one. I'll have to look that one up. Xmas Cookie. Yeah. What is this? What is this? I can't tell. It looks like a chocolate chip cookie, but we already had a chocolate chip cookie. It looks like there's other things in it too, though. I can't tell what this is. These are pretty good. My mom makes really good ones. These, I put them in A. So far, the only S is chocolate chip, but I do think chocolate chip is the best cookie. These are like, are these just white chocolate or are they like macadamia nut? I don't know. I'm putting those in. Either way, those are E. White chocolate isn't very good. In my opinion. In my personal opinion. I'm not sure if this is chocolate chip or not. But if it is, it's going to go in an S with the other chocolate chip. This is my cookie tier list. I don't know what these are. Or, well, I guess now I know what they are, but I haven't had them. Jam tarts are nice. Oh, that's what they're called. Would you say that you've spent irresponsibly on your gacha games, or were you responsible? Definitely irresponsibly. It's like a situation where every time I have money, all I would do was spend it on gacha games instead of anything else. I'll be honest, the Subway white chocolate and macadamia are my favorites. Subway has really good cookies though, for some reason. Like, it's unreasonable how good Subway cookies are compared to the rest of the stuff that they have. So I feel like any of the Subway cookies are good. I like their raspberry cheesecake ones. All Taylor Swift songs? I don't know all of them. That's probably a huge list. I don't know if there are any other tier lists for me to do that I should. Yeah, soft and gooey. Yeah, the Subway cookies are always so good. They're always so soft. I like soft cookies better than any other kind of cookie. There's a lot of Genshin ones, aren't there? But they're all like the same thing. All of them are just getting more Genshin Impact characters lists. It's a million of the same list. Fruits? I did a fruit one in my last tier list one. This was the ultimate fruit tier list, but it probably still has all the same ones I did. Oh. What the heck is a white currant? Mangosteen? I feel like everything on this list is either things that I did in my last fruit list or things that I've never heard of. Are there any Arknights tier lists? Just curious. Probably. Let's see. I don't know any of the characters from this, though. Arknights, waifu, and bando tier list with skins. Are they using bando as a shorthand of husbando? There are a few. There are a lot, it looks like. I could rate them based on their appearance. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of them. Goodness. There's a dog. There's dogs. Well, I get that, like, they're all, like, animal characters, but these are, like, actual furries. This is like the main one, right? What is this? Wait, current op of a black currant? Oh, like that weird fruit? I don't know what that is. I feel like I only had the normal basic fruit, lol. Me too. Maybe I should branch out and try more non-basic fruits. Yeah, this is a lot of characters. I would say that I would rank them based on just purely on appearance without knowing anything about them, but there's so many. It would probably take a while. I've seen this one before. I've definitely seen this one before. This is very cute. This one's very cute. Maybe I can point out the one I always see fan art of. Where is he? It's like it's one that I always see fan art of, and I'm always like, it's always like, oh, that's a cute girl, and then I find out the character is actually a guy. Is it this? It's one with pink hair. I'm not sure. I could maybe, well, that would take a really long time too, rating the Idolmaster girls. Passion SSRs. I don't want to rate the SSRs. I would rather rate the characters. Voiced. At least that'd be quicker if I just rated the voiced girls. Unvoiced SSRs. Darn, I wanted to see the whole body though of the Arknights characters. Yeah, that was him. I pointed him out. I managed to find him just by his face, even though I've never even actually played the game. That's great. Character's name is Ansel. Ooh, maybe I should play it just because I know that that character's in it. If you ever get the chance to try a fruit called I've heard of this, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Durian. It's like the stinkiest fruit. A lot of hotels have banned people from bringing into them. Wow. It smells that bad? It must have a really strong smell if it's banned. This would take a long time, wouldn't it? I also haven't played in so long that while I do know, like, a lot of these I have strong feelings towards, a lot of them I don't really... It's just been so long. But I don't really have strong feelings towards a lot of them anymore. And there are ones I don't know that well either. I guess I won't do this one. Are there any birthday tier lists? I don't know how you can make a birthday tier list. There's Gouda. Benjari birthday cards. I played Bang Dream for a bit. I played it when the English servers first came out, and I tried really hard at one of the first events. It wasn't the very first one. It might have been the second one. I spent so much money and I didn't rank. I almost ranked, but I didn't. I was like right on the border of it, and then I like gave up. My birthday list. I don't know. Some of these I don't know if I should click because they're made by random people. Thomas's magical birthday wishes tier list. None of these look very good. I really want to try the Uma Musume gacha game. Oh yeah, that's the horse one. That one looked cute. Does that one doesn't have an English version, does it? It looked cute. I've seen some VTubers play that one. And the girls in it are really cute. I have played 2 Danganronpa games, but I haven't played all of them. I don't know a lot of these characters because I've only played the first 2 games. I didn't really like the second one that much, so I didn't really feel much motivation to play the third one. Is there a Sims song tier list? The best song in The Sims is, what's it called? It's called like Lemon Jelly or something like that. It goes ba 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 over and over and over again. That's the whole song. It's really good. All Sims plus Townies? Jesus. I'm not this much of a Mega Sims fan. I don't know all the Townies. Wait, where was he? I just saw Death. S. I think this is in alphabetical order, too, because this guy is not like a main Sim. This is a Townie, right? His name is like Abhijit Cho or something. So this would be very difficult for me. I don't know all of them. This guy is a Townie, but I recognize him because I think one of my Sims married him at some point. I don't... A lot of these are Sims 4, and I don't play the Sims 4. The anime is pretty good. No, I don't think it's in English. I hope they do release an English version. I forgot that that one had an anime. Maybe I should watch that. The Arknights tier list reminded me I pre-ordered a figure of a character that comes out late this year. She was my first 6-star character, and I still use her to this day. I know Ameko had a ton of pre-orders for figures recently, and she said they kept getting pushed back because of COVID, so hopefully yours doesn't get pushed back. I hope that you get her quickly and easily. OMG, that's too many Sims, hahaha. Yeah, I immediately figured out Death while scrolling. Yeah, he's wearing Hawaiian, what's it called? Flower necklace thing. So he looked really cool. What about a DLC tier list for Sims 2? Is that on here? Let's look up Sims 2 specifically. I could do like a smaller Sims character list, but I don't want to do one with all the Townies too. I only really played the Sims 2 game on the DS. That game is great! That's the one where you run a hotel. Oh my gosh, I love that one. That one is so fun. Sims 2 pack. Sims pack? This is Sims 2 pack. Sims 4 packs, Sims packs. Is this just all the Sims games? It is. Okay. Well, then I could just do the Sims 2 ones. Sims 2 University. I love University. It's great. It's so fun. My only complaint is that it's a little too long, but I use a mod that makes it a little shorter. Because normally, like without mods, University lasts so long. And it gets tedious. So maybe it's not perfection. Maybe it's just amazing, because I do have that one complaint. But other than that, I love University. I love the new clothing that they added with it. I love the new furniture. I love the gameplay. All the gameplay mechanisms added to it. The Sims 2 Nightlife. This was like my first expansion pack, kind of. I got the Sims 2 in a pack that combined Nightlife and Seasons, I think. Nightlife is pretty good. It added dates and it added the downtown locations. And I do like putting my Sims on dates. Oh wait, Nightlife has to go up a little more because it added the chemistry system. So instead of like your Sims being able to just date anyone with no problem, it added a system that added chemistry so that certain Sims would like each other more and certain Sims would dislike each other more. And I find that really vital gameplay aspect. I like that a lot because it makes romance way harder. That was my favorite game. I need to play it again soon. Yeah, The Sims 2 for the DS is the best. I love that. I wonder if I could stream that game. The Sims 2 Open for Business. Open for Business. I feel like I'm gonna put these all on amazing. They're all really good. Open for Business is great because now you have the ability to make businesses. And you can make like whatever business you want. Like the craziest business idea, you can do it. You can make a business that only sells garden gnomes. You can make a restaurant that only sells water. It's great. Sims 2 Open for Business is fantastic. Sims 2 Pets. This is just going to be good for me because while I do like my Sims being able to get pets, I do find that sometimes I feel like the pets could have more to them because sometimes the pets are just more of a nuisance than like a fun addition to the family. But I do like that The Sims 2 Pets added werewolves. I don't remember what else it added other than pets, like cats, dogs, and werewolves. I think that's all it really added. But I still like it a lot. Bon Voyage. That's gonna be just good too. I don't really use Bon Voyage that much. I don't really like to send my Sims on vacation because I don't like that they age when they're on vacation, so it kind of messes with my aging system a bit. It forces me to have to play with the families for different periods of time than I normally would. Because in The Sims 2, the aging system is way different from all the other Sims games. And sending them on vacation just messes it up. But I still like it. I still like the clothing that came with this pack. I've got Sims 3, but I have no idea what I should be doing. All the DLC is so expensive. Yeah. The thing with The Sims 2 is that they a few years back, they had The Sims Ultimate Edition that they were giving away for free to anyone who had at least one Sims expansion pack. That came with all the packs in one, and it was great. And now I think The Sims 2 is abandonware because you can't buy it anymore from EA. So I think that, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard people say that since it's technically abandonware, it's legal to download it online. I think. Maybe look that up before doing it, though. So you could probably get all the Sims 2 expansion packs if you want. The Sims 3, I think I only have the base game, but I would really like the Generations pack because that one looked really cool. But I play The Sims 2 the most. That sounds really cool, being able to make a business. It is really fun. I'd say my only real problem, maybe I should open a business up. My only problem with Open for Business is that you can't make a restaurant on a home lot. You have to put it on a community lot. And sometimes I want to run a home restaurant. That's pretty much my only complaint there. Seasons is definitely perfection. Seasons is essential to me. Everything about the seasons I love. I love having seasons in the game. I love the seasonal activities. I love that my Sims can die of heat stroke. Or they could freeze to death. Anything that can like make the game more risky and add some tension where I don't know if you're gonna die or not. That's great for me. My brother got the DS Sims game a few months ago on his PC, so I should probably look into playing it that way since I don't have my DS or the game anymore. Yeah, you could probably play it like that. I still have my DS from when I was a kid, and I think I have that game somewhere. But if I wanted to stream it, I probably would still have to, like, emulate it. I don't know if I could stream it from a regular DS. Free time. Free time, it's just good. It added hobbies. I do like the hobbies because it adds, like, more to the characters. But like if your sim has a hobby, that makes them a little bit more interesting, but still I don't use it that often. If your main character dies, is it game over? You control all the Sims in the family, and if everyone in the family dies, then you get a pop-up from the Grim Reaper that says that you can either reload your last save or you can save the game and let them die. Because The Sims is like, you can play with any families in the neighborhood, so you can let the whole family die if you want and then just leave them dead. Apartment life is great. I'm just gonna have to put in amazing instead of perfection because it is the glitchiest. It's very broken if you don't use mods to fix it. But apartment life is great. I feel like every pack for The Sims 2 was good and essential, and it severely helped the gameplay, unlike The Sims 4. Because The Sims 4 sucks, in my opinion. Maybe I should rank The Sims 4 ones too. Because I do have some of those. This is just the base game Sims 4. Bad. Without any mods and without any packs, The Sims 4 is boring, in my opinion. I know some people like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you like it, but I don't. Get to work. I have this one and it's mediocre because it gets really boring and repetitive. I don't have Get Together, but I would like it. I don't have City Living. I don't even know what's in that one. Oh, that one adds apartments, I think. Oh, hey, The Sims 2. Just The Sims 2 is down here. That's perfection. Cats and dogs. I don't have seasons. Those are the only packs I have, I think, for The Sims 4. I don't play The Sims 4 very much. It's just, I never have fun when I play The Sims 4. I play it for a little bit, and then I always go back to The Sims 2. Why is it bad? It's really... I feel like for someone who isn't like a huge Sims fan, it wouldn't be that bad. But coming from The Sims 2, there's just so much less to do. And it has a huge problem with simulation lag. So like the longer you're playing, the worse it plays. And if you have a lot of Sims in a household, it will lag really, really poorly. Like a lot of times the Sims will just stand there for several in-game hours because they have really bad simulation lag. So it's like you're trying to tell the kids to go to school and the parents to go to work, but they're just stuck there. They just stand there for several in-game hours, and then they miss the school bus and they're late to work because it's broken. There's a lot of mods that fix a lot of problems with The Sims 4, and The Sims 4 modding community is like, they're just lifesavers. But all in all, I think The Sims 4 is like, it's better for people who just like building houses and making pretty Sims than doing actual gameplay. In my opinion. I know there are people who like it. I'm not trying to diss anybody who likes it. Oh, you would think they would add more to the game, so the AI isn't as good. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There was a lot of, like... Every time they add a new expansion pack, it's just full of glitches. And to me, it's just boring. Like, in The Sims 2, they had a wants system, so it would say, like, what your Sims want on the bottom of the screen. So you always had goals to achieve with these Sims. Whereas in The Sims 4... they have things called whims instead. It's always boring things. It's like pet a cat, talk to your neighbor. Whereas The Sims 2, it'll be like cheat on your wife or like have a baby. Like things that will actually affect the Sims lives are things that they will want in The Sims 2. Whereas The Sims 4, they'll be like, I want to play the guitar. Okay, what does that affect? My brother feels the same about Sims 4. He told me it's a lot less to do base game because you need the DLC, but it's super expensive to get it. Yeah, like, it's ridiculously expensive. And The Sims 4, they keep adding all these expansions that barely add anything, too. I've never even played The Sims 1. I would like to play it sometime. And The Sims 3, I have it, but I never played it that much. I think I would enjoy The Sims 3 more if I had more of the expansions. I only have the base game, which is pretty good. Those are my hot Sims takes. Wait, what? Cheat on your wife? Yeah, well, it depends because the Sims, they each have different ambitions or, no, aspirations. And if you give a Sim the romance aspiration, they just want to date as many people as possible, and they'll just want to cheat on their wife or their husband. And then it can be pretty funny when their husband or wife catches them cheating and then slaps them. Or it could be very tragic, depending on how you interpret it. I like doing Sims lists, but I don't know if people care about it because nobody who watches me plays The Sims, I guess, very much. Because I talk about The Sims a lot and I ramble about it. But everybody's always like, oh, we haven't really played The Sims very much. Hand out spin-off Sims. This is gonna have the Sims from the... Yeah, this has the Sims from the Hotel one. This guy's from the Hotel one. This girl's from the Hotel one. This is the concierge. I don't know who some of these are, though, because the Hotel one's the only spin-off I've ever played. The one for the DS. This is Tristan Legend. I remember his name. He's like the carpenter. He's A, I'd say. He's always sad. You always have to cheer him up. This girl starts a cult. She's definitely an S. This guy I don't remember very well. I think he's like a movie star or something. See, he must be F if I don't remember that much about him. This guy is so unimportant that they didn't even give him a name. He's just like concierge or whatever. But he is kind of rude to you sometimes, so that's gonna bump him up to an A. I don't know who a lot of these people are. This guy is from that game. He's an S because he's an alien overlord and you have to fight him. This guy is a mafia boss. He's an S. This girl, what's her name? Is this Misty Waters? She's just a random lady who can check in your hotel. I think this guy is from that game too, but he's just like one of the guys who works for that guy. This is Mama Hog. This guy's in that game too. I don't remember what he does though. Oh, these two. This is the vampire guy. He's an A 'cause he's a vampire. And where'd she go? Oh, her. She's also in this game, but I don't remember what she does. She must be an F. This guy... See? I'm not sure. As a kid, I always thought he had like a neck brace on, but now I think it might just be a turtleneck. This guy is also in this game. He's a robot that lives in the penthouse. Anytime a new person moves into the penthouse, they're always the villain. Is that everybody? They didn't include some characters though from that. If that is everybody. Like, where's Tank Grunt? Where's Dusty Hog? Oh, here's Bigfoot. Bigfoot is definitely an S. Seeing some of these is giving me so many flashbacks. Can you become the mafia leader? In this one, you can't become the mafia leader, you just run a hotel. But in the regular Sims 2, if you go in the criminal career track, you probably can, I think. Oh man, my internet seems to dislike me today. What are we checking out here? This is a tier list of Sims 2 handheld spin-off Sims. I guess it's a very obscure thing to do a tier list on. And I don't know a lot of these because I only played one of these games. Is this Bigfoot again? Why is he here twice? Is that everybody? Oh, this is Jeb. I think that's his name. Okay, I think that's everybody from that game. Oh no, this guy. This guy's also in that game. That game's a classic. Is there anything else you guys want to see me do tier lists of? Sims 4 waifu tier list? What? Who has a waifu from The Sims 4? This is so strange. I don't know. I guess I don't really imagine the Sims series being the kind of series that you get waifus from. Bella Goth. What? Bella Goth is the ultimate Sims waifu. She's the only one who matters. Maybe I will end it here or continue chatting if anybody has anything they want to chat about. I'm not sure of any other tier lists to do. Sims waifu tier list? Ha ha ha, so there's anime tropes. I don't know if it has that many. I don't know if it has that many anime tropes in it. I think it is pretty strange for people to have waifus from this game. Haha, of course there's a waifu tier list. I guess people will waifu anything. I mean, there are some people with, like, she has pink hair and she has blue hair. That's kind of anime. Never played a Sims game yet. That's okay. They're not for everybody. I just have an unhealthy obsession with them. I was gonna show off some of my Sims today, but Streamlabs does not like... I spent a while trying to get it to enjoy be using the strips. The Sims. I guess it was less... I think it's more the Sims didn't like Streamlabs than the Streamlabs didn't like the Sims, because the game kept crashing when I was trying to do practice recordings. But the Sims crashes a lot. Maybe it's because I have it absolutely littered with too many mods, though. It might be my fault. Sims 2 Pro. Am I a pro? I was gonna show you guys my longest running town and explain to you all the disturbing drama. But maybe it's better, because then the rumors that started in my Skyrim stream about me being a psychopath might have gotten stronger if that ended up happening. I watched a few streams with Sims being played. They're entertaining. I really love watching people play The Sims. Anytime any YouTuber I even vaguely like, even like Let's Players that I don't really like, if they do a Sims playthrough, I will watch it. Even if it's The Sims 4, which I don't enjoy personally. Like, this is a YouTuber I like a lot, but Call Me Kevin's Sims series is one of my favorites. It's so funny, and he's been playing The Sims 2 lately, which makes me really happy. So I've been watching that. Honestly, it would be interesting to watch. Have a lot of hours in Skyrim. I should play more Skyrim on stream. Did you cause chaos in your Sims town? Yeah, I was going through the town that I wanted to show you guys, and I was like, this town does have the kidnapping basement, so maybe I shouldn't stream this one. I don't know, that's just how it is in The Sims though, right? I like to make Sims that run cults, and I like to make evil Sims. And you know, the Sim who has the kidnapping basement, he's the one who chose to be evil, okay? He's the one who wanted to be in the criminal career. He's the one who constantly beats up children at every family reunion without me telling him to, so it just made sense for him to have a kidnapping basement. We need more Maggie lore, so a Sim stream would be greatly appreciated. I need to see if I can get it to work. on stream. I would like to show you guys the town. I've been running it since like 2017, I think. On and off. It used to be with my youngest sister, V, not Amiko, but the one who isn't a VTuber. We used to run it together when I lived at my mom's house, but then when I moved out, she wasn't playing it anymore, so I just moved it on a flash drive to my computer. But I've been running it since like 2017. The what basement? The kidnapping basement. Call Me Kevin is really funny. I think so too. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I love his Sims ones, and I love his GTA RP ones. And I love all of his old RP videos too that he doesn't do very much anymore. Like, he does the no pixel now, but he used to go to a lot more like public servers. I guess he probably doesn't do that anymore because he gets recognized now. But those used to be really funny. Buffering? Is the stream buffering? Are there problems? Can everybody hear me? Have I been talking to myself? I also was gonna show you guys my haunted Sims town too, which is a different town. But it won't let me. It doesn't like me trying to stream it. It didn't buffer for me. Okay, it might be my internet then. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was me again. I don't know if I should go or not. I'm having fun talking to everybody. I have to work tonight, even though it's my birthday, which sucks. I wish I didn't. I mean, since it's overnight, I'm only going to be working on my birthday for like 2 hours, and then it's not going to be my birthday anymore. But still, I wish I had my whole birthday off. Oh, I did kind of want to tell you guys about the pre-recorded videos I've been working on. Last night, I don't know what it would count as. I was working on editing a video I've been doing. Do you guys remember in my first tier list video, somebody mentioned that I should rate all the Animal Crossing villagers? And I was like, there's over 400 of them. That would take forever. I decided to do that in a pre-recorded video because it would take too long to stream, I think. And so I've been editing that down, but it's taking forever. Both because of the fact that the footage is really long, and also because of the fact that I have to add in visuals so that everybody knows what villagers I'm talking about. But at some point, that should come out, so it will come out sometime. But that's what I've been spending a lot of my time working on. I'm also trying to do highlights of me doing, like, I didn't know if people would want me to stream this or not, but I thought it might be boring to watch. Me doing the Hikikomori route in Omori, which is like, instead of doing the main route, you can say no to Kel every time he asks you to open the door. And so then it's just a route in the dream world that has like extra stuff. And I was just gonna do a highlights of like stuff that I didn't see in my first playthrough with that. I wasn't really going to stream that because I thought it might be boring since I already played the game. But that's a pre-recorded video I've been working on too. So I'm pretty excited about those. It's been really fun making pre-recorded content so far. If it's possible, I would love to see your Sims towns. I would love to show you guys them. You might think I'm demented though. They're not that bad, though. I feel like everybody tortures their Sims, right? Well, I don't really even torture them. I just lock them in the kidnapping basement and put them in cults. It's different. Also, you guys would see how terrible I am at building houses. All my houses are so ugly. Day that sucks. Hopefully your work day won't be so too bad and goes by quickly. Yeah, it usually goes by quickly now that I'm on overnights, so it should be good. It should be fine. They might get you a cake for your birthday. Hope it's an easy day for you. If they got me a cake, that'd be awesome, but I don't think they will, because a lot of times there have been other people who had birthdays and I didn't get them cakes. But it would be really cool if they did. That would be interesting to see. Sounds interesting. Both sound interesting, so I'll definitely watch those. Okay, yay. I've been really having so much fun making those. And I've also been trying to make them in order to be able to do my Patreon, because I did start a Patreon. So what's going to happen is they're going to go on Patreon 24 hours in advance, so that if you're a patron, you can see them ahead of time, but they will still go on YouTube after that. I feel like that's a good way to do that. I think I might have already mentioned that in a stream. I should probably head out soon. I should probably stop streaming soon. Because like I said, I do work, so you have to go to bed at some point. But I don't want to. It's my birthday and I don't want to go to bed. Well, yeah, I should go. But thank you so much to everybody who showed up today. Call in for a sick day. I can't, because I don't have... I mean, I technically could, but I don't have any... Like, at my work, you accumulate these points that make it so that you can call in without it, without you getting in trouble for it. And I don't have any of those points right now. So I technically could, but then it would add more points to the other point system, and I don't know. I don't want to add more points because then I could get in trouble. Well, will be the weekend soon, so I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Wraith. I hope that everybody here does too. Bye everybody. I don't want to go, but I do have to go. It was a really fun stream, Maggie. Just chatting and doing tier lists are always a blast. And again, happy birthday. Thank you so much. I love doing tier lists. Is it very exciting for people? I really have fun doing them. I hope it's fun for everybody, all the viewers too. Yeah, I should stop putting it off now and just go. Bye. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. Bye.